It is Monday, July 1st, in this beautiful, thunderous Colorado that we live in. I would like to say, very weak, very weak. Shock Top does not say hello, but I am drinking that tonight, so we're a couple beers in, and I have been just doing normal maintenance, getting out there, trying to get everything ready to show, and a little bit more to explore and show you guys. And I just ran into something, and I was like, I don't need to show that. And it was diamonds, and I think I got like 6 diamonds. Yeah. And then I was like, wait a minute, I hear skeletons. And I was like, let's see what it is. And then, excuse me, I burped again. I got all the way there, and I'm like, oh, I need to show my viewers this. This is freaking awesome. And if nothing else, to show people how much of a fox, wait, that doesn't make sense. How much of a rabbit's foot this inverse dark fox has. Go away, Kodak. Sorry. Not happy at my dogs today. They both are very, well, now he's drugged, so it's not as big of a deal, but they're both very very anxious in thunderstorms, and so they both kind of messed and piddled and pooed all over the house. So I was down here, and I was like, oh, la 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 la, I need cobblestone, blah 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 blah. And then I hear, let's make sure that my game volume is up. Yes, it is. I turn around. Kapow! Kapow! Who knows? Yes. Oh shit. Ka-ching. That would be, well, I don't know. Would you guys consider that the S word to be a curse word? Not everybody considers the S word to be a curse word, but some people do. But I'm going off of South Park with the and if you guys do consider it to be a cuss word, I will eat it. I will eat the 25 cents for this one. But the shit episode where they say it 200 times and they summon the demons, and they're that's why they're called curse words, because they're cursed. So I thought that was a really funny episode. Nothing to write home about, but I did get some saddles. So that means we'll be able to ride some horsies, because we are in 1.61. Kapow! First episode on 1.61. I don't know what to leave behind. We'll leave. Oh, you know what I'll do? Kapow, kapow, kapow. That way I can come back and get these, because I'd like to come back and get these. So let's put some torches. Almost called them flares. Some torches there. We are going to F3 mode. Grab a screenshot, because I write down everything after the fact, and then we'll come back. We'll come back and we'll check it out and see what's going on. So I did have a request in my last episode to put on fancy. And I bet everybody's like, Rabbit, it's right there. But you're missing it, Rabbit. It's right there. And I'm honestly not seeing it right now, graphics. There we go. Fancy. I'm used to ice. I downloaded Optifine for a while, and I'm still trying to figure out how to run it on my Mac cleanly, but currently it's not working very well, and so I took it off, which takes away some of the ability. I hear you. The ability to modify certain things. So, Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Bat, get out of my way. Okay, so we only have 4 bread, as you can see, and I am down by 4 1/4 hunger bars in the game, not on my arm. On my arm, I am full hunger bars. That's right, folks. I have a Minecraft tattoo. Ooh. Oh, no way. Oh, yes. Yes. Now we can make a compass as well as a clock, which makes me happy. But yes, I have the item bar, the experience bar, the health, and the food on my left forearm. It was really, I really like it, and everyone that I run into. Granted, a lot of people don't play. There are a lot of people that don't play Minecraft. And they have not been introduced to the glorious, glorious world that Notch created and gave us. But everybody's like, oh, that's a really cool Zelda tattoo. I'm like, oh, it's not a Zelda tattoo. I'm like, oh, what is it? I'm like, it's Minecraft. And they're like, what's Minecraft? So, if nothing else, the fact that these people don't know what Minecraft is isn't a bad thing, but instead is a good thing because they recognize the tattoo, they think it's Zelda, and they learn what Minecraft is, therefore expanding the knowledge base and the excitement for those around us that haven't yet been introduced to Minecraft. See, does it burn? Does it burn? Okay, yes. But it makes for a good temporary bridge. Yeah, I think this actually... no, no. Booyah. I think that it makes for a temporary burnable bridge. And then I can walk around saying to people, oh, I was burning my bridges all night last night. And just be silly. I really do think that this goes to the surface. I don't like those noises. I really don't. No. I know that I'm in a cave system. I just don't like those noises. They really creep me out. I think that you guys were able to hear that noise. So, no, oh, poor little bat. We need some redstone. Not much to report today, other than the fact that my aunt is doing somewhat well. Or, not somewhat well, somewhat better. Heard back from my mom. And she said that my aunt's iron levels are really low, and so they're trying to get her iron levels back up. But, you know, it is what it is. She's sticking with it, which is awesome. My aunt's a trooper. My uncle is now sick because of the amount of stress that he's come under with the surgery and just trying to keep everything going while not really knowing what's going on at the same time. But yeah, it's life's good, all things considered. You know, a lot of people that I meet and a lot of people that I know are always impressed with the way that I normally always have a pretty positive outlook on life, and you know, it really comes down to choice. You choose to be in a bad mood. You can have the worst day in the world, but be able to look at something that's positive and say, hey, you know, I hear you. I don't like spiders. I really don't like spiders. You could have a flat tire and you could get mugged. and it could literally be the day from hell and the worst day in the entire world for you. But at the same time, you could learn lessons from those, or you could help someone else that's having a really shitty day. Or so that's if okay. So here's the thing, we are up to 50 cents. Or 25 cents, most definitely. That's not gonna work. 25 cents, most definitely, if because I did drop the F-bomb. But if we are indeed doing Scheisse, well, I guess that would be another one. So that would mean that we're up to $1.25 today if the S word indeed is going to be. See, I hear you. Is going to be one of the curse jars words. So you guys tell me what you think if it should be. We will keep a tally. And I did think about it last time, but I didn't end up doing it. But I'd like to. Well, you know what? I'll just surprise you. Or you know what? Now that I'm talking about it, I bet I've already done it. And you're like, oh my God, what was he talking about? And I was talking about the ka-ching, which is I already have done that. I just got to make sure that I find the ka-ching sound so that I can use it. But yeah, that was the thing that I was like, oh, I should do that. And I was like, no, I won't tell them. But then I was like, well, they're going to hear it at the beginning, so doesn't that kind of nullify the idea of me wanting to like keep it a secret until they see it, but they're going to see it before I even say it? That just didn't make any sense at all. I mean, come on now. Where is my thinking? Okay. So, that's where we came in. We're going to grab these. But yes, I did. I got 6 diamond. That's freaking awesome. I think that's amazing that I got 6 diamond. And it's not that I didn't want to show you guys. It was just one of those, I was being lazy and I really didn't want to turn it on. I was probably going to hear back from Faulty and play a little bit of Civ tonight. I am dominating in that game, as I am Genghis Khan. I think I've told you guys this. But I am myrtleizing the surrounding peoples and continent. Like I now have my own entire continent. So yeah, second Faulty. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a little bit of gameplay in with him tonight. I know that he is also planning on doing a little bit of recording. No. There we are. Okay, so, wow, this is a really tall ravine. I really hope this goes to the surface because I like having quick access to ravines. We can light it up on the way up. Yes. Suck it, Trebek. Alright. Yes. That's freaking awesome. And then let's see where we end up. Alright, and there's home. Sweet. So, oh, and it's actually in automatic. That's awesome. It's already in an automatic square. A rectangular diagonal square, which I think is kind of cool. Shoot. There we are. Who needs Aqua Affinity when you can do that? So I like to do this so that I can, like, if I ever get lost, I can find things much easier. And because it just makes a really cool effect when from the surface. So Kapow. Freaking awesome. We have a skelly spawner and a couple spider spawners. And I haven't finished exploring that freaking mineshaft anywhere close to where it should be finished. I did, however, find a couple more places that come up to the surface. So the mineshaft itself is pretty shallow, which it's okay. I don't know. I like deep mineshafts. I like to be able to explore, and we'll be able to continue. It's not that big of a deal. Let's see. Did I get any more eggs? Really? I didn't get any more eggs? Screw you, chicken. We might have to go hunting for eggs again. That blows. But I'm also going to put a dispenser on the side so that we can put wheat in there to help the chickens breed. I think that's how it works. I'm not 100% sure. Dude, this rocks. I'm getting really good rates with my Mac. Let's check to make sure. Yeah, we're recording still. Boop-a-doo. We now have the wheat farm completely done. And I might put like a little thing on the inside. Haven't decided. In the process of creating our entrance to the mine. So let's work on that real quick, and then I'll show you. We can attempt, since we have some bones. Oh god, that makes me so happy to find the skelly spawner, because now with the skelly spawner I'll be able to make things grow that much faster, which is important to me. Oh man, it's so funny. Like, I know my husky is he's in trouble right now, and he knows it. Like, if I say his name, his tail still goes in between his legs, and like he knows he's in trouble. But he's a good dog. I love him. But God, whenever he's on drugs, it's so freaking funny. He it's very similar to this Australian guy I met when I went to Coachella, and he came back one night. He's like, I did all 5 elements. Oh, and by the way, kids, I am not condoning drug use at all. I've smoked, but I did when I was 26, and I did because I deal with severe anxiety, and after my cancer, I didn't want to take medication. So because I am an adult, I can make that decision for myself. Now, I don't want to get sidetracked and get on a soapbox with that stuff, but nonetheless, talk to your parents about drugs. You're really not missing much. There's a lot, you can do a lot of stuff not on drugs, and I'll leave it at that. So my mouse is tweaking out, so I'm going to stop my mouse. I was worried about that, and I am going to go to the way that Faulty is amazed that I can play. If you can hear clicking, I do apologize. I actually have to use my keypad, or my trackpad. So I actually play pretty well with the trackpad. At least I think I do. But yes, he came back one night because Coachella is a 3-day weekend event, and he's like, dude, I did all 5 elements in drugs. It's like, dude, what the hell are you talking about? And he just talked to me about all the different things that he did drug wise, which actually Coachella was my first. It was literally my first. I never had any interaction with any drugs, not even weed, before that point. And it was interesting, to say the least. Not really my cup of tea. I don't know. I like to be in control. I like to drink, but I tend not to. Now see, that's what we need. Now Dinnerbone and Notch, like, come on. We have wooden stairs. We have wooden stairs. We have cobble stairs. We have stone stairs. We need glass stairs, just like this, so that if you could make it like seeds. So if you jump on it, or if you like walk on it, well, you can modify it and make it so that if you walk on it, it could break. Just so that I can make a skylight. Like I know that I can go like this and put in a skylight like that. I just don't like that. I would like it to go flush. Flush would be kind of awesome. I mean, yeah, that would look okay, but it's not what I want to do. I digress. I didn't even do what I wanted to do. So I have been working on just creating this section. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I didn't realize I had gotten 2 bows. There we go. So, and then what we're gonna, I can do that right now. I don't think this is gonna work, because if I well, we can try it right now because I have enough. Boop-a-doo. Doodle-doo. What I'm gonna do is I am actually going to put in a furnace, like a fake furnace, right here. Yeah, see, I don't like that. That looks stupid. Stupid. And I don't understand why they can't join, like, why you can't have a wooden fence meet with a cobble. So, but what I'm going to do is to put the light down here, I'm going to put in, whatchamacallit, I'm going to put in lava. I'm going to drop lava in, and then I'm going to get some netherrack and set it on fire. And then, because I'm not in any of the mods, then it will look like it's on fire on the top. And then I'll probably actually come through and change these out to stone, which I can just do some of those now, just to show you what I'm thinking. But yeah, it's been pretty nice in Colorado. It's been rather hot today, but not too bad. Motorcycle is running well. I gotta watch Zisto all day at work today. I'm catching up on his Seek the Beast. I have in the last 4 days, maybe 5 days, I have watched maybe like 10 episodes, 10, 15 episodes, as well as watching B-Dubs, who is finally doing, thank you B-Dubs, I appreciate you doing it, by the way. I know you probably will never see my feed, but I appreciate you putting your SimCity back up. I really enjoy listening to you play SimCity and watching how you play it. I study, as my viewers now know, I study they will now. I study transportation engineering. That's what my master's is in. I study basically the way that traffic works, how to make it better, what affects it, and then I can make maps, and see basically anything that I want to analyze. Where did you come from? Wow, you were out early. Dude, that's kind of like, would that be, like, instead of a midnight showing, would that be a dawn or a dusk showing for, like, a movie? It's like, I gotta get to the movie, man. You gotta let me in. I need to see that movie. I gotta attack Inverse Dark Fox. Or, this probably, like, I bet no one else here remembers this, but they used to have, there's this store called Mervin's, and they used to have a commercial with this woman that was standing outside of the store, and it was like right before a sale, and it was like every freaking weekend, but she'd stand it, so like, say, like, I was the woman outside, and like, that was the inside of Mervin's, and she'd like, let me get this out of my hands. She'd knock on the door and she'd be like, open, 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 open. And that was the store because, like, she was very excited to go shopping at Mervin's. Yes. Mervin's. You gotta love it. Oh, I should have gotten that while I was down there. Well, while that's cooking, let's go and do this. 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop, boop. So no one's responded to my question yet. Being today is, I think, like the 3rd day it's been up. Yeah, today's the 1st. But yeah, no one's responded to my question yet. You know, take your time. It's okay. If you're a little scared, so I'll hold your hand. You know, I'll still listen to you. But you know, just throwing that out there. Go ahead and answer if you would like, or if you can. Excuse me. Yeah. The question last episode was, who would you spend? I don't hear the chicken. Oh, blast. Damn it. Okay, so we're going to go get this, do some quick enchanting, and then... That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. We're going to go... We got to go find chickens. I need a source of meat in the game. I'm an omnivore, not a breadivore. I do have melons, and so I could be a vegetarian. But I need some meat. Meat heals so much faster. I will end up making a whole bunch of potions. I saw a bunch of really cool automated potion makers. I might try my hand at that. Oh! Oh my god, that was so retarded. Yeah, really? I fell from a high place? Ah, crap. Watch. My diamond pick is gonna be gone. It's gonna be capuzzo. Oh, crap. That sucks. Bollocks. Okay, well, back to... But yes, I like to make a lot of potions, and I'd really like to try my hand at the automated potion maker. I've never been very good at automated potion making. Not something that I am the best at, or automated anything. Like, that's the one thing. I almost did it twice. Yes, boosh. That's the one thing I like about vanilla Minecraft, is that, you know, you can automate things to a point, but you can't automate everything. I don't know of a way that you can mine, like, pick up and then replant seeds. I know that you can in Feed the Beast, but sadly I'm not playing Feed the Beast. So let's get my diamond pickaxe out. Okay, so I'm gonna have to leave you guys for 2 seconds while I walk over to the door and unlock the door to let my puppy that looks totally stoned out of his gourd outside. Come on, Kodak. I do apologize for having you guys have to listen to me talk while I walk to the door and then walk back. I'm not editing that out, just because I edited voice last time, and it's really hard to get it to line up properly. So, now I would like to say thank you to Faulty Towers for helping me with this technique. I used to always mine obsidian a very dangerous way, where I would just kind of do it where I would put cobble down and then go in, and I died a lot, basically. I died a lot. But Faulty, you are awesome. You gave me this idea, and for that I will destroy you in civilization. I will. But that's because you're good people. But yes, I was sitting at work today, and it was a lot of fun. Well, kind of. It's weird. It's nice having the office to myself during the day, but it's weird and kind of lonely because, like, I have to be in the office. I'm the only one that's up there the majority of the day during the summer, and I have to help students. But what I can do to help students is not as it's not as complete as I'd like it to be, because I'm a student worker. Like, I'm not full-time staff and trained. Like, it's my career. Gotta let the dog out, or let one of the dogs out. I will actually be right back. I'm going to mute and then come back in just a couple of seconds. I'll be right back. Oh, wow. I think I watched just a little bit too much Jenny B. I'll be right back, guys. And that's the end of episode 3, part A. Oh, will he find enough obsidian to make an enchanting table? Will he remember to make the enchanting table? Ooh, well, you'll have to tune in to episode B to find out. Stay tuned, it'll be up in just a little while.